Here, I'm using my shoulder, which is a ball and socket joint that connects the scapula and the humerus. When I swing my arms backwards, it is a shoulder extension movement. Now I'm using my knee, which is a hinge joint that connects the patella, femur, and tibia. Knee flexion occurs here as I bend the knee. I'm also using my shoulders again here, but this time it is shoulder flexion as my arms go up. In this clip, I'm using my wrists, a condyloid joint connecting the radius, ulna, and carpals, to push off the ground, which is wrist flexion. Also, as my hands push off, I'm straightening my elbows, another hinge joint that connects the humerus and the radius and ulna mentioned before in the wrists, and elbow extension occurs. As I bring my legs up in the next clip, I'm straightening my knees, which is an extension movement. I'm also using my hips, a ball and socket joint that connects the pelvis and the femur, which is also in the knee, to bring my body over through a hip flexion movement. Before I tumble again, I lift my arms out to the side, using my shoulders once again, but this time it's shoulder abduction. At the top of my flip, my feet, even though they're a little blurred, are flexed, which use my ankles, a hinge joint, and a dorsiflexion movement. I'm also using my fingers, a condyloid joint that connects the metacarpals, to push away from the floor, creating a flexion movement. As I go up to flip and twist, I use my ankles once again, but in a plantar flexion movement. Lastly, I'm using my toes, another condyloid joint, to continue to allow myself to lift off the ground through flexion movement.